Hello, I'm Mayumi. I am presenting the development of the basic Japanese language learning app. First, I would like to introduce you to our user persona, Claire Johnson. The music, by the way, is from her Spotify playlist. Claire is a college senior, double majored in international political economy and literature. She works at Whole Foods part-time and lives in Denver, Colorado. She's from the middle income family. Her father is an electrician and her mother is a pharmacist. Her grandmother is Cuban and her grandfather is Irish. She says, "My life is boring. Since I'm such a fan of the Japanese culture, I should learn the basic Japanese language to boost my resume. I really should go for a government job overseas to bring some excitement into my life." Claire is motivated to learn a new language when she feels challenged and excited. Also, when she thinks of applying for a government job overseas, she's motivated to learn the basic Japanese language. She definitely needs a boost on her resume by learning Japanese, and she wants to learn a bit of the Japanese culture while she's learning the language. Claire needs a way to learn the basic Japanese language 15 minutes a day and be able to make progress, feel challenged, and rewarded for her accomplishments because she only has 15 minutes during breakfast or 15 minutes during lunch to use the learning app. So, we believe by creating the simple interface with both visual and audio functions and some levels and rewards programmed for Claire, will achieve 15% more possibility of Claire getting a government job overseas by having a knowledge of Japanese language and culture. But here is a catch. She only has 15 minutes a day that she can spare to learn the language. But she wants to feel rewarded for her hard work. She also wants to learn a bit of Japanese culture while learning the language. Based on her needs and expectations, I developed two user flowcharts. The first is take the culture lesson and learn the fun facts. Open up the app, sign up or log in, go to the home page, select your study plan, select culture lesson and culture, and learn the fun facts. The second one is pick two words to learn and save them into the Anki room. Start from the home screen, select the study plan, select the vocabulary lesson, and pick two words and take the quiz. If you get it right, you'll be able to save the vocabularies into the Anki room. So, I started sketching the ideas like this and combined the two user flows. I laid out the cards on the tables to make sure that everything flows smoothly and came up with the prop map here. And I built the prototype on Prot. Now we are ready to test the prototype, and here's the plan. We will test login function because it is the basic and most important feature on the app. Next, we test the settings screen. Adjusting the settings such as speech, speed, and learn mode is crucial for the language learning app. Then we will test the flow to get to the fun facts. It is one of the special features on the app. At last, we test saving vocabularies into the Anki room, which is another special feature on the app. Here is the test result and how we could improve. Login function was pretty much good as is, but we should improve the login function so that the users who already have an account can skip the onboarding screens and go right to the home screen. Here, we are testing to get to the settings screen. We added special feature on the onboarding screen so that it will be clear what they are. On the setting page, we realized that we need to explain what Kana is. Also, we are adding Already Know Kana screen right after the onboarding screens so that people can answer this important question without actually going to the settings screen. Next, we tested fun facts. In order to get to the fun facts screen, the user needs to select the study plan. We changed the wording to 5-minute session, 10-minute session, and 15-minute session so that it will be clear that we're talking about the length of each session. Also, we added the go back function to all the screens. At last, we tested the vocabulary challenge lesson. We realized that the lesson title was confusing, so we changed it to vocabulary. We also noticed that the user get confused on the quiz page, so we added the word quiz on the quiz screens. Now we are thinking about the next step. We can add a function to continue the unfinished lessons on the home screen. Also, we can add more functions on the Anki room. For example, share the vocabularies with friends and maybe play game too, and add the flashcard feature under Create Quiz. On the Select Study Plan screen, there is a note saying that you can always change your plan later, so we should add that option as well. Overall, I learned a lot. Creating a persona was fun. I learned the importance of sketching and wireframing. That process helped clear the gray area I had on my user flowcharts, and I got into the habit to constantly research the nicely designed apps. I had a casual follow-up interview and realized that I was comparing the game app to the learning app. That can be misleading. Also, the persona section can be put together as one-page information with some graphics. Lastly, I could not read or research everything related to the topic within the limited time frame. Want to know what happened to Claire? Well, she still doesn't have guts to apply for an overseas job, but she found a posting at school about the 2-week exchange program at Tokyo University in Japan this summer. She's so excited and she's opening the app now to start her journey. I'm a couple 100 miles from Japan and I was thinking I could fly to your hotel tonight.